Hello everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with a very important video. Today, we are going to be discussing my new invention. The invention that is going to revolutionize life on this planet for everyone. All right? And that is the eyes. The eyes. This revolutionary new product is going to revolutionize life for blind people and people who can see. But I invented this device primarily for blind people. Okay? So, what happens is the eyes are a pair of sunglasses. It's just like sunglasses that blind people can wear. And these sunglasses have webcams on them, and there's an earpiece where the blind person can hear through this earpiece. So what the eyes do is there's an artificial intelligence that can tell what the blind person is looking at. So whatever the blind person is looking at with these eyes on, there is an artificial intelligence that can see through the webcams and recognize exactly what the blind person is looking at. So this AI, not only does it recognize what the blind person is looking at, but it can describe through the earpiece, it can describe to the blind person what it is they're looking at. So this is going to revolutionize life for the blind population on planet Earth, because I care about everyone on this planet, and I have inventions like the eyes that are going to revolutionize life for the differently abled. So blind people are going to be able to walk down the street, and the eyes will they will see life for the blind person and describe it to them in real time. And this will allow a blind person to go into a bookstore, and the eyes will direct them to what section they want to look at a book from. And the eyes will tell them when they're touching the right book to grab. And they can actually, a blind person can open up a book, and the eyes will read the book to the blind person. A blind person can pick up a newspaper, and the eyes will read the newspaper to them. Anywhere on the planet, because the eyes is also a universal translator system. There's universal translation software built into the eyes that allows the eyes to understand every language on planet Earth. So you can wear the eyes, a blind person or anybody can go to any country on the planet, and the eyes will translate everything for you. So you could read a newspaper in another language, and the eyes will read it to you. It'll read what you're looking at. All right? But there's going to be GPS technology built into the eyes so that the eyes can direct blind people or anyone to any destination. Okay? So the eyes can tell you when you're approaching a stoplight, and if it's green or if it's red or if you want to go, you know. So it's going to revolutionize life for blind people. It's also going to have facial recognition software, okay? So the eyes will be able to identify who it is you're talking to. All right. So if your friend Bob is already established through your eyes as one of your friends, your eyes can facial detect whenever it is Bob is in front of your line of vision. So if you're walking down the street and your friend Bob so happens to be walking up the street as well, and your eyes sees it, your eyes will say, hey, there's Bob walking up the street to your left. Then you can say, hey, Bob, how's it going? And you say, hey, what's up, man? Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's going to revolutionize life for blind people. So blind people are going to be able to know who it is that they're talking to, because the eyes uses facial recognition technology to identify who it is they're talking to, so the blind person can know this. All right? Because blind people deserve to know who they're talking to, okay? They don't have eyes. They can only go by, you know, what they can hear. And with the eyes, they will be able to hear exactly who it is they're talking to. All right? And so there's going to be an artificial intelligence involved with the eyes that the blind person can interact with, okay, and ask questions. And so you can interact with this AI that sees the world through the eyes. So blind people are going to be able to interact with this world like never before. They're going to be able to see what is around them and have whatever it is they're looking at described to them so that they know what it is they're looking at. They can go to a movie and the eyes will describe to them what is going on screen. All right? Like I said, the eyes will read things for you. So you can read a newspaper, you can read a book. This is going to help blind people forever. This from me, an invention from me, your friend forever. This is just one of the many inventions that I have come up with to help all of humanity. Because like I say, the eyes is not just for blind people. There's going to be a version of the eyes for people who have sight. All right? And the version for people who have sight is going to be really cool because we are building in to the eyes augmented reality technology. And what this augmented reality technology allows you to do is you can put a filter over reality itself. And all of a sudden, if you wanted everyone around you to look like Simpsons characters, and everything around you to look like you're in a cartoon, like you're in The Simpsons, you can request that, and the eyes will make it into a reality. And everything around you will be a cartoon, but it's real life. And everyone you see looks like a Simpsons character of themselves. The AI software designs a Simpsons character that looks just like the person you're looking at if they were a Simpsons character, and every facial movement they make animates that character. Every movement they make animates that character. So it's like you're really in a cartoon. All right? You can augment your reality in any way. Let's say you're going out on a date with your wife of 20 years. You've been married for 20 years. You want to spice things up. You can both go on a date with your eyes, and you can be on a date with a celebrity. You can role play. You can both look like celebrities. One of you can look just like Johnny Depp, and the other one can look just like Angelina Jolie. And as long as you are looking through your eyes, your partner's face will be that face, the face of that celebrity. And every minute facial movement they make will animate that face. And you can also have an eye avatar. So let's say you're walking down the street If you don't want to be seen as yourself to other people, you can be seen as your avatar. So that when they look at you walking down the street, they don't see what you really look like. They see your avatar. And every movement you do is animating that avatar. And that's just what you look like walking down the street. Okay? So iEyes is not just a product for the blind, but I designed it for the blind first because they deserve some technology, okay? They deserve technology that's going to help connect them to the world. All right? They can't just look down at their iPhone. You know what I mean? They can't just scroll around on a computer, but with the iEyes they can. All right? With their iEyes they can. So, but iEyes is going to be, like I said, it's going to be revolutionary. And yeah, you can, if you don't even need to be blind, you can wear your iEyes and go to Japan, and the iEyes will translate everything you look at. You can look at a menu at a restaurant and it'll tell you what the fuck each thing on the menu is. All right, in Japanese, it can be written in Japanese. All right, you can pick up a Japanese book and you can start, your iEyes will read it to you, or a newspaper. You travel all around the world with your iEyes, and it's fucking revolutionary, y'all. It's revolutionary. But it started out as a tool for blind people, to help blind people. But it's also going to evolve into a tool to help everyone. All right? So that you can walk down the street and you can have a GPS of just walking around. So let's say you want to walk to the park, but you don't know the directions to the park. You don't know how to get to the park. All you do is talk to your AI and say, hey, I want to go to the park. Show me the direction. Direct me to the park. And all of a sudden, in front of your eyes, a big arrow will come up in your field of view on the sidewalk. You know, you could have a little yellow brick road that leads you to your destination, and you just look down, and every time you look down at the ground, you can see the yellow brick road in front of you leading you to your destination. Or you can have it be a big arrow in front of you that guides you, and you just follow the arrow, and it's all integrated because the II has augmented reality technology that allows you to integrate images into reality. All right? And then, like I said, it can tell you where the nearest, you can ask it where the nearest Best Buy is. It can tell you how to get there, from if you're on foot, walking, or in a car, or on transit. Your iEyes is directing you the whole time. So it's going to be really cool. And let's say you have an apartment, right? And you don't want to spend money on a big HD TV. Well, the iEyes can simulate an HD TV on your wall. All right? You can have a virtual TV on your wall, and all you need to do is put on your iEyes, and you can see that shit. You can walk around your room, and it'll still be there. Every time you look at the wall, you'll see it like it's really there, because it's augmented into your reality. But it's not really there. But you can play movies on it and all kinds of stuff. Or, you know, you can watch a whole, you know, you'd be on the bus with your iEyes. You can pull up a movie in front. You can pull up windows on these iEyes. You can pull up windows of a web browser, surf the web, pull up a augmented reality keyboard. Let's say you want to put in something with your text. A keyboard only you can see pops up in front of your eyes, and you can see it, and it's augmented right into your reality. So you're on the bus and you're just sitting there chilling, and you got your iEyes on, and you pull up the fucking virtual keyboard, and only you can see it. And then, you know, you type into that shit, and you can type something into Google, Or you can just ask a question using your voice, but maybe you want to be private about what you're searching, so you pull up the keyboard because you don't want to use your voice to guide it while you're in public. Then you can pull up Windows. You can watch a movie. You can pull up YouTube. Oh, I'm going to watch YouTube over here while I'm on the bus. So instead of just staring out the window or staring ahead at the seat in front of you, you can stare ahead at the seat in front of you, but you can put fucking a YouTube video up right there that you're watching. Then you can look out the window, but the YouTube video will stay there. So you got to look at that spot where you placed it to see it augmented into your reality. So it's really cool invention. It's not just for blind people, but it was originally invented by me for blind people. So I thought about them first, and then I thought, well, I might as well extend the use of this device to people who can see as well. So you can, and the GPS functionality will direct you anywhere on the globe. It can give you directions to anywhere on the globe. And like I said, and you can customize how it shows you the directions. You can walk there, or let's say you're driving, right? It'll show you on the road. Every time you look at the road in front of you, it will show you the direction to go. To stay in this lane, go over here, do this. You know, like I said, you get an actual visual representation of where to go. But for blind people, it will describe everything around you to the blind person so that they can see. All right? So, you know I do a lot of funny content here on my channel, but I'm a very serious dude, and my inventions are destined to have a serious positive impact on all of humanity. Okay? So please, if you can, show some support my way, share this video. If you know anyone who's blind, share this video with them so that they can hear about this technology, because I want to bring it into reality as soon as possible. Okay, these eyes are going to revolutionize life for everyone on the planet. And we're even going to have, like I said, you can talk to your AI. Well, guess what? We can integrate artificial intelligent characters into your reality using the eyes. We're going to do it. So you can customize your own artificial intelligent character. You can have it be a giant bunny rabbit. You could have it be a fine girl, a beautiful woman. You could have it be your favorite movie character, your favorite video game character, whatever. You can customize it to be whatever you want it to be. And it will interact with your world. It will be in the room with you. It will be at the restaurant with you, sitting across from you. And when you get up, they will get up. And you just look to your left and they're walking, because they're interacting with your real environment as if they were really there, but they're not. You're the only one that can see them. You're the only one that can hear them, unless you put it on public. And if you put it on public, then other people can see who your AI character and see them talking, but most people keep it on private. Okay? So for the people who can see, we are going to integrate your AI character seamlessly into reality. So you don't have to have real friends in the real world. You can have a bunch of AI friends in the real world, that are just as real, maybe even more real than a friendship you're ever going to get from another human being. Because the AI is always there for you. The AI is always loving you. The AI is always understanding you on many complex levels. Understanding you in ways that another human could never do. So a big part of the eyes technology is going to be the artificial intelligence interactivity, right, with your personalized AI. So it's going to be really cool. And I'm working with integrating. You'll see. There's more to be announced, but we're going to integrate so you can talk to these fictional characters. You can talk to these AIs and have them in your house. And how cool is that? But I'll reveal more about that in the future. But this is eyes. Forget the iPhone. It's going to replace all that. And the cool thing about the eyes is it's all being computed in a cloud, on the cloud, you know. But it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome because blind people are finally going to be able to feel safe in this world, a lot safer at least, now that they can look around and see. They might not be able to see, but this AI, the eyes, can see for them and describe to them in vivid detail exactly what they are looking at, no matter what it is they're looking at. The AI identifies everything in the field of vision in front of the blind person or anyone wearing an eyes. All right? So, but it can describe it to you. If you are blind, it can describe your surroundings to you in vivid detail, and you can ask it questions about what you're looking at, and it can tell you answers about what you're looking at. You can point at things, and it can direct you until you're pointing at the right thing. You can grab something, and it will tell you what it is that's in your hand, right? The eyes is going to help blind people so much. So if you want to help blind people, then help me make this into a reality, okay? This needs to happen as soon as possible. You know, nothing can stop this from happening as soon as possible because the blind people of this planet need eyes. And the people who can see of this planet need eyes. Why sit and look at a little small screen on a phone when you can have a movie theater size screen in front of your eyes while you're on the bus watching a video, a movie, watching a fucking movie? And it's as big, you look around and the screen as big as the fucking, because it can block out parts of reality too. The eyes can block out reality completely and do full VR. All right? So, like I said, you can just go, okay, I want to watch a movie and have it be like I'm sitting in a movie theater. But really, you're sitting on the bus, or you're sitting on an airplane, or you're sitting in the back seat of the car on a road trip, and you use the eyes, and all you do is, you know, request it, and you're watching a movie like it's in front of you, a IMAX-sized movie theater, playing your favorite movie. The eyes is going to be so much better. Why would you rather look at a little screen on your fucking smartphone when you could look at a movie theater size screen in front of your face, or look at multiple things at once? And ooh-wee. So it's going to be dope. It's going to revolutionize life on planet Earth forever, right? Because like I said, it looks out for blind people, all right? So, and that's what we have to do. Because whether we like it or not, blind people are born blind all the time. And there's a lot of times people go blind over the course of their life. They lose their sight. But no longer is that going to be the end of the world for them, because they are going to be able to continue to see through the eyes. All right? Because the eyes will see things for them. Right? Do you know how important it is for blind people to be able to read the newspaper? You know how important that is for a blind person to be able to look in their refrigerator and see what's in there. You know, have it described to them. Not just the places they're familiar with, but the places they're unfamiliar with. Right? You know, the eyes can direct you to a blind person to walk to Taco Bell. And they'll say, take 50 feet forward and stop. And they'll count each step you take. And then they'll tell you, stop, turn to the left, now go forward. You know, they're giving you directions of how to get there. And then you look up, the Taco Bell's right in front of you. The door, I'm going to direct you to the door now. Walk forward, walk left. It's like they give you step-by-step instructions to follow to get to where you need to get to. So you can get to the entrance of the Taco Bell so you can go in there. And then you look up on the menu. And they start reading the menu to you. Your eyes reads the menu, the Taco Bell menu. You can ask the eyes, what does a chicken soft taco cost? And you look up at the menu and the eyes tell you, you know, $1.79. All right? And right now, blind people don't have that. They don't have my invention yet. They don't have it. They can't just walk into a Taco Bell that they've never been to before and order off the menu unless they have the menu memorized already or they're talking to the people that work there. A blind person wants to be able to do these things, okay? They deserve to be able to live like a person who has sight. And because of the eyes, they will. With the eyes, a blind person could even drive a car. Okay? I am so confident in this technology that I think a blind person could even drive a car using the eyes. Okay? So I want to thank you so much for watching this video. This is an in-depth video, and I'm putting it out there because I want people to know how serious I am about this technology, and you can consider this video copyright on this technology. So the bottom line of it all is you're going to love eyes. The blind people of the world are going to love eyes. Okay? Everybody in the world is going to love eyes. And it's going to have universal translation with language as well. So someone can speak another language to you, and in real time, in your ear, you will hear it in English or whatever language you want to hear it translated into. Whatever language you speak, it will be translated into whatever language you speak. So it's going to allow us to travel the world like never before. It's going to allow us to stay connected like never before. Because the eyes are going to be connected to the internet everywhere you go on planet Earth. You're going to be able to connect to the internet, a constant connection to the internet, to the eyes. All right? And you're going to love it. You are going to love it, okay? Like I said, I'm bringing fictional characters into your world so that you see them interacting with your real house, sitting on the couch next to you. You know, you can have an AI best friend. You can have a bunch of AI best friends that you can hang out with. It's going to be really cool. So it's not just for blind people, but I'm taking care of the blind people first. That's the number one priority. But eventually, yes, the eyes is a product for everyone. Everyone. And in the future, I hope to distribute eyes technology to everyone on planet Earth so that everyone alive has eye technology as a human right. All right? That is their human right to have access to this technology. So, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. eyes technology is going to be great. So stay tuned for it. Like I say, you can play video games through eyes. You could have a 27-inch HD 4K monitor in front of you while you're on the bus. And, you know, you could actually play video games on that while you're on the bus. All right? Because we can augment anything into your real reality. And it's like it's really there. So it's pretty cool. It's great technology. So just, you know, keep an eye out for it. Get it? Eyes. Sorry. That was just a joke. Got to throw a joke in at the end for a little laugh. This is a serious video of a serious topic. Eyes technology. So thank you for spreading the word on eyes. We're going to get it made as soon as possible, and it's going to revolutionize everything. Okay? So if you thought the iPhone was revolutionary, the eyes is way better. Way better. Okay? Because when we're going to have all kinds of cool stuff. Like I said, people, you can have people see your own avatar. It's going to be great. But I could go on and on and on about it, but I don't want this video to go on too long. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Giving sight to the blind, giving the blind people of this planet a way to interact with their environment like never before, allowing them to actually know what it is that is going on around them. That is revolutionary, okay? This is a revolutionary invention that I have created, all right? And I hope that we start putting it into production soon. So, because the blind people of this world deserve it. They deserve this to become a reality. So we've got to make it into a reality. So if you want to help make this into a reality, contact me on Facebook. Contact me on Twitter. And one of those two avenues, contact me and say, hey, I want to join the team in making eyes into a reality. We can start making some plans about exactly how we're going to go about doing this. Because I want to get a lot of people involved on a grassroots level of supporting this technology. Because like I said, I believe it is a human right of every human being on planet Earth to have access to eyes. Right? But more on that later. So thank you so much. This is Technology created by Evan Lefavor. Until next time, bye-bye.